Soaring rents have had a huge influence on the cost of living and capacity to save in the UK. In 2023 to 24, private renters and mortgage holders had the greatest rise in people reporting struggles affording the housing costs compared to the previous year. Kane Kowalski, originally from Manchester, now living in London, shares his thoughts.
Manchester is considered one of the more desirable places to rent in England. The place that I was renting there was, I think, £725 a month. Our apartment now is 3 bedroom and it's a little over 2,000 a month. It's a concern, especially if you want to get married and start a family. It's all going to cost so much money.
The average price of a home in the UK has increased by more than 60% in the last decade, yet salaries have not been met. Renters have it no better. Monthly prices are at all-time highs, with many paying more than half of their salary simply to maintain a roof over their heads. This is due to people's inability to afford. David Benaim, a potential home buyer, has been put off buying a property but wishes to.
Here the average of price for a house is 500,000 to 1 million. And yeah, we're talking about too much money. So renting, I think that you are wasting your money because you're paying someone else's mortgages. But buying is your own house. I prefer buying than renting. Right now I don't have enough money to do it.
Estate brokers are at the forefront of the cost of living problem, seeing directly how it is changing the choices made by both tenants and purchasers among the growing pressures. Director Peter Martin, estate agents, portrays the broader picture.
I think for people to own their own property has kind of become a luxury. And I gather from the statistics that I've kind of seen is that the average age of people buying their first property, I think it's early 40s. So if I cast my mind back to when I was younger than I am today, the average age was probably late 20s. This has come about the massive drop in buying power of currency, much more stringent, much more difficult to get loans and mortgages. And the criteria is much more stringent than it used to be.
People need a place to live, whether they buy or rent a home, but the cost of living is making that desire become a worry. The cost of living crisis isn't just about numbers, it's about the fight for security, stability, and a place to call a home. Shiram Selem, MDX News.